Okay. Testing. Testing. Okay. Oh, thanks for the resub, Marcus. Appreciate it. Sorry, I haven't gotten a chance to stream as much lately, but I'm happy to be back. I almost started to say your name as Lonely. It's Marcus. Yes, I really appreciate the sub. How are you doing today? Because I didn't have chat open properly. Whoa. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pull up YouTube chat. So I have that as well. Doing good today, just chilling at home, juggling a bunch of hobbies I can't focus on one. Oh, does that make sense? What hobbies are you juggling? Let's see. I'm just finding my chat right here. Hey Mel, hey Papa Papu. You just got a 121 as new 3x3P. Nice. That's cool. Just got YouTube chat open. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. Hey Ryan, what's up? Just doing some 3x3. Only did 2 solves so far, 2 9s. Looking too good. Building Lego sets, drawings, and relearning Pyraminx for the Jacksonville comp. Oh nice, yeah, I'll see you there in a few weeks. That'll be cool. That's nice. First pair. Oh. Alright, don't. Mess. That was an 8, but I just put in a 10 because it was plus 2. Hey, I remember. Oh yeah, your username, you must be Daniel Guerra. Right? Based on you had that username in my server yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Let me know if I'm wrong. Oh, didn't go through somehow. Awesome. Nice to see you. I saw you a few days ago at Worlds. Complete opposite side of the country. Just got back from Worlds yesterday. Or today. Wait. No, yesterday. How can we improve on 7x7? Practice is the strat. Have more ergonomic solutions and better turning is a big aspect as well. Improving your look ahead. Turning ergonomic solutions and efficient solutions. And better turning and look ahead. Worlds was fun. It was a lot of people there, but it was a really cool experience. So jet-lagged. Yeah, I went to sleep from 9:30 to 11 p.m. last night, and 4:30 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. and 7 a.m. to 10:30. Because I was going to do something this morning, then I ended up going back to sleep. Yeah. 651. First sub 8 of the stream is 651. I bet it was 2,000 competitors. Most ever competitors at a comp by like, or it was actually 1,800 something that actually showed up. But there's never been a comp with more than like 1,100 something. It was a lot. It was a lot of people. It was fun. I didn't like do the best in terms of results, but I still had a lot of fun at the competition. Watching the finals was really cool. I obviously wish I made one, but like it was so cool. Like it was so competitive, so awesome. Still haven't gotten a 7 this stream. 880 average of 5. 9-2, 10-1, 8-7, 6-5, 8-6. Another 8-6. How does it look? Can you like clearly see the solve and everything? I know with the lighting, like at certain angles, I'm sure yellow and orange look a little similar, but I wonder if I could change how the lighting is. Console is a good time whether they make podium or not. Yeah, for sure. And obviously I had no chance at podium at Worlds, but yes. I was just trying to do good for myself, and like making a final would be cool, although I didn't expect it. Yeah. Always fun. Nine. That's all good. Night in your country, yes, that makes sense. Have a good night then. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, just lighting is silly. Let's see if I can like fix this. Because the lighting is like this so I can see it fine, but like I wonder if I point it up. Maybe if that's better. It just glares in certain angles. I just need lighting that I can actually see. You judged my 6x6 PR? Oh, nice. Yeah, my 122. That's cool. I was very happy with that. And then I judged you, I think, as well, right? In 6x6? I think I remember that. $718. Nice. Dude, you can see the solve and all. That's good. Yeah, I think it's maybe just like between yellow and orange it looks a little similar sometimes depending on lighting. But let's see if I can do a solve looking at just the screen. I'm trying to just do a solve looking just at the screen. If I can do that, it means that you can see at least decently. Yeah, I can do a solve looking at my OBS. Right as you were done, you judged me. Yeah, I remember that. There's low 7. 2 low 7s in a row, nice. $758. 3 7s in a row. After not having any 7s, I'll stream just like 10 solves or something. Okay, sub Sub PR average already. 783. My PR is 791. So that's nice. That PR I've had for a long time too. Like 3 years at this point, yeah. 3 years like this upcoming week, I think. Will be 3 years. Just don't know which cross to do. I don't see anything too good either one. That's 11. Yeah, that's 11. +2. Would have been a 733 average of 5, but since it's 779. That was annoying. +2. $73. It'd be cool to get a 4 on stream. I don't have a recorded 4. I don't have very many. I think I have like 2 or 3. Oh my gosh, another +2. Two +2s in the same average of 5. That's why I have a sub 9 average of 5 right now. Is my audio fine? Like, can you all hear me fine? Cool. Honestly, I should have just done that. Oh, apparently I can't do that either. My turning is just inconsistent right now. Cool. Probably would have been a low 8 at least, had it not been for those turning issues. It's not supposed to go like this. Oh, almost sub 9 average at 12 now. I messed up a pair on that solve. And it already wasn't amazing. $837. $16. 12.79. That's all. Sub 9 average of 12, not good. My average of 50 is also sub 9. Oh, not good. I was trying to get sub 8 average of 50. Another 9. Oh, that was not supposed to go in like that. When it is a 1 minute 34.9. Another +2. APB right now? What's APB? Hey, German, what's up? It's like meta but made modern. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know meta. I've tried it a little bit a long time ago. I don't really remember it too much. Interesting. Just do the B perm. Oh, that was a big mess. Somehow I have an 1101 average of 5 right now. 977 average of 12. I just can't turn. Q feels like a mess. Why is the YouTube stream so less dead than the Switch stream? Well, I'm not sure. I think like cubing on Twitch is not as big of a thing. Maybe that's why. I think my YouTube channel is more cubing focused. Oh my gosh. Sub 10 average of 12 is horrendous. This is just going really bad right now, unfortunately. Wow, 658, and I felt like my turning was not going that well. It's the way to turn it around, divide by 2 on my last stall, almost. Another +2. Just getting so many +2s right now, it's annoying. $986 with easy one look last layer. Trying something different and it didn't work. Oh my god! Oh my god. This is so horrendous right now. My average of 100 is sub 9 now, all that quickly, just because of that quick set of solves. Unfortunate. Maybe 36. Hey Daniel, what's up? Yes, right now it is for sure. This is a Super Weilong V1. This is a feeling. It's been feeling a little off lately, though. To be fair. I think I might just need to turn a little slower right now. What the heck happened? Oh my god. What is happening? This is so bad. You got a PB and PB3 of 12 seconds. Nice. That's solid. Made 29. I'm gonna come back from this. This is just a lull. Start a stream. Thanks. Yeah, it's a solid cube. It feels a little tight, but then when I loosen it a little bit, it feels way too loose. Last time I lubed it was actually right before Worlds Round 2, where I put some DNM in it and made it a little better, but I haven't done anything since then. Because on day 2 when I was warming up, I think, day 2 it was, or day 3, when I was warming up, after I'd already done round 1, I was doing some practice. I put some lube in it, and it was just making it way worse. I had to completely wipe down the whole cube. And something similar happened on day 2 with some silk, and so I had to do some DNM like to fix it. Now it feels fine. It just feels a little tight and a little locky, but I don't know. I don't want to do anything to it yet. $8.86. What the heck? Oh my god. Probably one of my first worst solves, if not the worst solve of the entire session I have here. Try turning a little more calm and getting some decent solves. Let's not get any sub 9s as much as possible. Still sub 9, 892. Sub 9. Technically that's sub 9. Sub 9, that's because of a +2. I'm plus doing a lot right now. Oh my gosh. I get 34 with 2 missed slots. Oh my god. Finally doing good. 693. Nice, +2. $897. I don't know why I did that out. $33. After 200's now sub 9. I'm not going well right now. 739. I'm making Megaminx now. I'm quitting mental disease events, making. You're maining Megaminx now. Nice. What do you average on Mega? But dropped 20 seconds in the last 80 or so solves, so... Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Ah! Another +2. Three. Okay, from now on, I'm gonna be faster. Doing a little better? That was amazing. Thanks. Yeah, I'm not doing good right now. $662. $27. $937. Why is that solution so bad? Like, I feel like there wasn't anything better I could do. It's so weird. $713. $81. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 44. Oh, what got put in there? What was this 111.23 supposed to be? I thought that was a 723. I'm pretty sure. I thought I got, yeah. I'm gonna assume that was a 723. Okay, whatever. It's in the wrong order, but like whatever. It's just like a PB average or something. It doesn't matter. Let's at least get a decent average of 12. Just need to get in the zone. I'm just really not having that right now. Need more ergonomic solutions for sure, because bad ergonomicness like causes some solves to fall apart when they could have just been good solves. Should have been a 6, just locked up on the PLO. 726. Oh my gosh. I don't even know the last time I got an official 12. I'm getting so many today in this stream. Smoother solves incoming. $22. Why is it so horrible? I don't know why I'm doing so bad right now. I really don't. $7.18. $8.42. 8:05. $9.29 with that cube shot. Probably would have been like a 6 or something. Stupid. Oh my gosh. I'm done with 3x3. I'm just done with 3x3. I'm so done with 3x3. Some of those averages I was getting at 3x3 is like what I can get on 5x5, like, in a song. With Olo parity. Alright, 172. Oh, why did I put 31? I don't know why I said 21. That's not right. I did not get a 21. I wish. Hey Nintendo, what's up? How are you? So just playing some Luigi's Mansion. Nice. 3, I'm guessing. 2 HP, nice. I think I'm just not solving well tonight. It might just not be my night. So everything is just going poorly. I might just be tired, so jet lagged. I don't know. Got a couple good solves in therapy, but it's few and far between. I already won with no parity. Yeah. Well, to be fair, a lot of the solves have been pretty bad for the most part, but there have been some that are decent. So yeah, I'm just tired, I think. Hey, Riptide Cubing, what's up? It was an insanely easy beginning too, and I just couldn't do it. I knew what to do there. Not doing too good right now either. good time, but only because I had no parity. $28.36, I think. Oh, I think I was a plus 2. $26, even with lofty turning. Now, Worlds and warming up, I got 3 26s in a row, but then like 30, 32, I think, after that. Okay, let's finish this average of 5. Wow, it's already 12:03 a.m. 37.55. Counting? 32 average of 5, because my other counting solves are 35 and 32. Wow. Counting 34.59. Wait, 07? 30, average of 5 with a counting 34? Yeah. No, that'd be an unfortunate official average. Okay. Ah. Okay. I'm dumb. What the heck? How the heck do I have that many pieces off? Literally the entire line of centers right there. Nice. Wish I could get a new 7x7. How do I get that? That's, I think. So weird. Oh my gosh, what is happening right now? It won't turn properly. It wasn't happening at all when I was practicing for a while. Like, or not in a while. 1983. Please 7x7 does not pop. And we're good. I just don't like when pop. I don't like my cube. Especially when it pops and has the weirdest lockup. This is so bad. This is so bad. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. I can't use this so much I don't like at all. Probably need to take it apart and clean it, but I honestly can't do that because I'm so bad at taking cubes apart. It would be an absolute mess, I think. It would take probably hours for me. Let's see. What could I do? What does the inside of this cube look like? Oh, well, could I clean it apart if I just take out this find the part. Wow. I'm just gonna use a shirt because I can't find like any of the thing to it personally. Can I put this back together is the question. I haven't even taken that many pieces out, honestly. Compared to how many are in the entire cube. There's still a bunch more pieces I have to take out afterwards too, though. Hey Brooby, what's up? I've been cubing. I learned in May 2013 and I went to my first comp in February 2016. So 550, 570 single, 5.70 single, and 7.91 average. I think what I'm gonna try to do is like do half. So if I could get half of the pieces and then just do the other side. Reassemble and then just like do the other side the same. As long as I don't get rid of the bottom, then hopefully it's okay. Because the bottom's going to be annoying. Now with the 6x6, I feel like this would be worse, honestly. Because the 6x6 has all those, like, things, and it's, like, stupid. But I think I can do this, hopefully. I'm ready to get this to fall apart a little bit. Yeah. Please don't. Oh my gosh, why does this take so long? What do you all think of this cleaning stream? I'm just like silent. I'm just like in. Oh my gosh. It's just like one of those things. I realize this has to be done, and I don't want to do it, and because of that, I'm doing it immediately. Oh my gosh. I'm busy, and I'm gonna have a comp coming up in a month. I just gotta get this clean and hope it's better. I was hoping I get a new 7x7, but the one I'm thinking about isn't gonna be available right now. I'm not getting another one of the same one. This is my second one of this already. The first one, the core, like, broke. I'm not getting a third WRM. Hoping some cleaning can rejuvenate the cube, because it's been pretty inconsistent lately. It was fine when I was at Worlds, honestly, but it's reverted back to like how it's been a little bit beforehand, which was not as good. A lot of pop sort of stuff. Satisfying turning and clacking at the pieces. Yeah. What do y'all think the solve will be once I put this all fully back together? The thing is, even once I put this together, that means I'm literally only like 2/3 done, because I still have to do the other side, which is like a third of it. Oh wow. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m. right now. Nice. Hopefully. That'd be nice. Maybe give me a break from all the mess ups I was having on cubing as well. I just don't think tonight was my night in terms of like doing well. I set high expectations too of like sub what's it called? Sub 8 average of 50. My average of 50 is anything over 9, so like yeah. That's okay. I got some good solves. It's not like every single solve was bad. It's just a lot more solves were bad than good. Oh, I think there's this one. Hey, what's up? Yeah. I I happen to have lots of popping issues with my 7x7, and so I decided to try to disassemble it and clean it. And it's taking a little longer than I expected, so that's kind of where we're at right now. Your username seems familiar. Were you the... Wait, how long am I doing that so far tonight? I feel like I've been doing this for like 20 minutes. I feel like there's another 20 minutes undone also, unfortunately. Your username seems familiar. Did you happen to be the person that in the in the world's live stream chat during Nations Cup was just saying my mom's name over and over, or is that someone else? I don't know why. That just like seems like it might have been. I don't know. I saw someone doing that, and I thought it might have been your name. I don't know. Let me know if so or not. Oh, that was you. Lol. Nice. That's why I recognize him. Yeah, I did too. I thought that was funny. My mom was on stream much more than me. Well deserved with all the staffing she did. She was walking 25,000 steps a day is what she said. Just crazy. I felt that bad this on like day 1 or 2, and we had a break. We went to go to this front of the venue to this little cafe spot. And my mom was saying as we were walking there, that's like a lot of walking for her. And I was like, oh wait, like I didn't realize how much walking she was doing at that point. And then she started like looking more at her walking like on day 3 and 4 and realized how much she was walking. It was crazy. I had 12,500 steps per day as a competitor for reference, so it was twice as much. Yeah. Yeah. My mom was certainly getting her steps in. I asked her if she was sore. She said no. It was just tiring. And she felt more tired, honestly, than anything. She still had fun. Yeah. No, I think the most, when I was looking back at my steps, the most steps I've ever had was at Universal on in January, like something 2016 of like 29,000 or something. But like that was an outlier. I think that's the only time I had more than like 25,000. Like honestly, I probably just did a lot of walking that day. At least that's how my phone tracks. At least. I mean, of course, there are times where I don't have my phone on me and I'm walking, but I feel like probably not enough to make it that much. Or if so, like I doubt it's more than like another couple times. Oh yeah, because sometimes I've gone to a theme park and left my phone in like a locker and stuff. So it is possible I've matched that before, but yeah. Oh nice. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, like at a water park, for example, I definitely put my phone in like a locker. I live in Florida. Right now in Orlando. I'm gonna be living in Tallahassee next month. I already graduated college. I'm just gonna be working up there. I go on August 21st. Is when I move back to Tallahassee. Right now I'm in Orlando. Usually 11 to 18,000 steps either at work or at Universal. Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, I was definitely pretty spread out. In the home stretch of this part of the cube. You're at West Palm, nice. Why did you think either Florida or Georgia just based on the comps I go to? don't go to as much nowadays, but I've definitely been to a decent amount in the past. I mean, actually, I've really only been to one Georgia comp this year, which is Southeast Champs. When I had more time, I used to go to more. Yeah, if there's one in early April that I would have gone to, it was like Big Cubes and stuff, had I had the time for it. I think I'm gonna have to turn this shirt inside out to do the other part of the cube. How much I've used it. I can visibly like see the residue coming off. I'm definitely gonna wash this immediately. I mean, of course I was gonna wash it after this, but it's just gonna be like very obviously needing a wash. West Palm Beach, but I was going to want to Stewart before I started cubing. Yeah, that was my first comp. First comp was 4th of Cubing 2016. 2 hours away. You know, Tommy actually, back when he lived in Boynton Beach, wanted to host one at his high school, but he never ended up following through with it. But now he doesn't live there anymore. Yeah, he just got busy. High school the last couple years was really busy for him. It just never ended up panning out. He also had to wake up so early for high school, and he had trouble falling asleep at night. He was just like not getting enough sleep, and it's like not fun. So I totally understand him not like following through in that crazy time. Yeah. Yeah. You did not like this class, called British Literature, that was required for him in 12th grade. Yeah, there's actually it's not been announced yet, but I think they're planning another Miami comp in December. Yeah, there hadn't been one since April 2018, but Daniel Guerra, who was in the chat earlier, is someone who helps organize the Miami comps. There should be another one later this year if all goes to plan. Actually, yesterday I was wearing the shirt of the first Miami comp. That's actually the only one I've been to. I've been too busy to go to the other ones the last couple of years, but I went to the one in April 2018. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I do not want more pieces to fall out. I just want to go back to that on the other side. Yeah, that's cool, yeah. What is happening? All stuff is just not staying together. What the hell? Oh my god. Whatever. Figure this out. Yeah, hosting comps at colleges also can often be a little harder without having a club at the said college. But every college has different like regulations. Like FSU, you have to be a club pretty much, or else you're not gonna get the space. I mean, you could, but you have to pay like way more money. UCF is like that too. We actually did have Pegasus, not through the club, but it was an insane amount of money. So registration had to be high and everything. But we had a 200-person comp, which helped. 200-person like limit, I mean. But it's not, you can't always get it like that. That was just like a special case we were able to do. Hope UCF hosts like some more comps and stuff in the future. That's probably like the best venue to get in Orlando, honestly. Tommy wasn't in the Miami. I mean, Daniel and Eddie are good, right? Yeah. Interesting. I thought the Miami comps filled up pretty quickly though. Like I know there's like what's it called? Clubs down there that they host regularly and everything. I thought those comps like filled quick. Yeah, in terms of being an RSO in a college, at least from my experience at FSU, it can be annoying to like make sure everything is to plan. I just like annoy them with emails and calls, like the people that make sure of like being a club. Everything, that's what I did, just to make sure everything's fine. And I told like Owen, Tommy, Kendall, like all that information stuff, stay on top of it. It's like annoying. Every college is different. I'm assuming whatever happened with UCF was like a mess and like weird and all that stuff, but hopefully all like people at UCF can get like re-registered and stuff. FSU was weird. It just randomly was like, oh yeah, we're like making it so you can't re-register for like however many months. It was like really stupid. Yeah. Oh, I just bet for another couple years. I'm too busy for that. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a lot of work. So a lot of times people like just reach out to my mom like saying they want to organize a comp, but then they don't want to do any of the work. They just want her to find the venue, finalize all that stuff, and like everything, which like that's not the delegate's job. Almost like they're organizer, and that's like planned from the start. Especially if it's not where you're nearby, that's tough. Yeah, organizing, if you're actually going to do it, you need to like co-work and try your best at helping. It's not like expected like you know everything, but you gotta actually do your job as an organizer. And delegate's there to help you all throughout the process and make sure everything goes through WCA the way it's supposed to and all that stuff. Do all like the delegate related responsibilities with results and all. and opening registration, running registration date when it opens, etc. Like a lot of, it's like I don't think I would know it if my mom wasn't a dog, but like seeing all the work you have to do before, during, after the comp for every single comp is like a lot. That's why it's like hard when organizers want like the delegate to everything, because like they're doing a lot of work for all the comps they're already doing in the start. Yeah. Thanks, Micah. Yeah. Have a good night. What would you want to volunteer for, Marcus? There, okay. Got it to 4 layers. What if I just like started turning this? That would be so stupid. Okay. It's a lot harder than solving it. Literally have to go one piece at a time. And it's coming together. Little by little. Running and helping start with the cubes, since I know those are the ones that need help mostly, yeah. If you're ever interested in helping out with that, you can reach out. Usually staff is like determined before the comp. There. That makes sense. I mean, if you're accurate at turning, that still can be helpful. But, yeah. Another thing that is helpful at competitions, in addition to writing and scrambling, is data entry. Sometimes that is like There are people already set for that, but sometimes more help is needed on that area. And like double checking as well. Like entering the data, but also double checking the data is another responsibility. Which, yeah, it depends on the comp. Sometimes more than enough help, easy peasy, but sometimes there's not really like them people to help with it. I've honestly not really done too much data entry before, just a little bit a couple years ago, because I'm usually doing so much scrambling. Just because I do every event, I can scramble pretty fast. I usually do a ton of scrambling and then some running and judging when I help. Yeah. Well, you can reach out if you're interested in it. It's a lot easier than a 6x6 to put back together, I think. So, I don't know if I'll actually do this with my 6x6. So luckily, the 7x7 is the one in much worse shape than the 6x6. 6x6 is honestly fine. 7x7, not so much. Making a mistake since I remember judging from one of the UCF comps and didn't realize the cube I was judging didn't have the right cube and saw the scramble early. What do you mean didn't have the right cube? What do you mean? You always make a mistake in judging. It happens. Just try your best. I'm just trying not to do it next time. But I don't know what the issue is there. You didn't realize the cube judging didn't have the right cube and saw the scramble early. I don't know what you mean by it didn't have the right cube. Saw the scramble early. Did you lift the cover early by accident? Like before they said ready, I guess? It was mixed up with another cube because they had the same first name. Oh, that's like, I mean, that's not a big deal to make that mistake because the competitor should also be checking their scorecard anyways. That happens. Everyone's probably had that happen at some point or another. Yeah, you should make sure it's the right person, but I mean, it's easy, especially if it's the first name, because the competitor should also be checking it's them. Sure, it gets a little harder. It's just getting low on pieces to put back in. Because whenever you do something wrong, like as a judge, someone in the competition, you just get a delegate. They can help fix the situation, giving an extra or whatever it is that's needed. Sometimes not an extra, because like where if a competitor knocks over the cover, it's actually a DNF. It's really unfortunate. It's happened to me before, but the reason is because so that doesn't get abused, because anyone who could just go knock over the cover and get an extra just because they feel like it, you know. So yeah, you're not allowed to knock over the cover. You just have to be really careful around the cover. Now, if the judge knocks over the cover by accident, that's not your fault, that's fine. But if it's something that you do to cause knocking over the cover, it's very clear that it's something that you did yourself and not something like out of your control. Like someone bumps into you, you knock over the cover, obviously, I'm sure that that would not be a DNF, but you physically knock it over without like clear outside stimuli causing it, then Who's fixing on this symbol? No, don't worry about that. Like, don't feel embarrassed that you make a mistake. Everyone does it. I made a mistake where I didn't call 12 seconds, like, in my, like, 90th comp. It was really stupid. I felt really stupid, but, like, it happens. You'll make a mistake here or there. And that's, like, a very minor mistake to make. Like not calling 12 seconds is a lot worse. I think I was just really tired, and I don't know. Like, I looked away from the stopwatch too long by accident. I usually have to tell judges, especially younger judges, like, not to solve while judging. Like, while they're actually judging. Not, like, while waiting to judge, like, for the next cue, but, like, while actually judging. I actually used to do that in my first few comps. Didn't realize that there's any issue with it, but it's, like, there's actually two issues with it. One is distracting for the competitor. Like if you're solving while you're judging them, but two, you're also it's also like not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be like focusing on what the competitor's doing, making sure they're not doing anything they're not supposed to. So like, yeah, there's two issues with it: distracting and not doing your job. I didn't realize that even as a 14-year-old kid, like in some of my early comps, I used to do that all the time. I think in like my 5th comp, someone told me, and that's why it's important to tell people, because like honestly, they don't realize. Someone told me similar how I would tell someone, just say, hey, don't solve while I'm solving, or could you not do that? And I didn't realize it was an issue. I was like a little embarrassed. I didn't understand like at first, but like as I went to more comps, it made sense, because I was, oh wait, this is distracting to me. I shouldn't do it to other people. So yeah. If they do it during my solve unexpectedly, and I'll just say don't cube while judging, and they'll just like stop. I'll just say like this, like as I'm solving, because I don't want to distract myself or distract me anymore. I'm just like, don't cube while judging, and I'll just put the cube down. The knocking over of the file. Yeah, it's a DNF if you do it. I've done it one time. It's really not fun. The only way it's not a DNF if it's like your first comp and you don't know what you're doing, and like, you can get A7G maybe for that. But otherwise, it's a DNF. Unfortunate, but a DNF. Nonetheless. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh well, though, I'll fix that in a second. Solve, since it's the main reason why we're all together, it makes sense it's distracting on all ends. Yes. Yeah, it's because, yeah, you can solve while you're waiting for your next person. As a lot of times people just want to warm up or they just want to cube some more. But you don't do that while you're judging. Just focus on the person solving. When you're done waiting for the next cube, you can do some turns. Trust me, I do plenty of... If I'm judging and I'm waiting for a cube to come, I do plenty of cubing. But what I make sure to do is I make sure to stop as soon as the judge comes over. As the person comes over. Unless, like, I'm on the very last algorithm and, like, the runner's setting it down as I'm finishing, then that's one thing. But if I'm not close to being done, I just stop the solve immediately and wait to judge. I do the same thing when scrambling. Because I like to solve a cube while waiting for the cube to come when I'm scrambling. But I stop it as soon as it comes there. That was the red side, I think, that I had done already, I believe. Exactly, I've seen plenty of last minute quick solves from competitors before they say they're ready. Yeah. Actually, I'm on the opposite of that when it comes to... I used to... When I first started, I used to do that as much as I possibly could. If I average sub 1 on 4x4 and you're allowed to take up to a minute before solving, I literally do an entire solve before saying I'm ready. And I time it on the stack mat so I knew, and if we're close to a minute, that means I have to say I'm ready. I would literally do that every time. It was like way too overboard. I'm like the complete opposite now, when I literally say I'm ready like as I'm sitting down most of the time, or like right after I sit down. It's just like, that's just how I like to do it. I don't know. Okay, other side. This is going to be faster because there's only 3 layers I have to do. Yeah. Wow, this is taking so long. I've been doing it for like an hour, I think. Yeah, it's been a while, honestly. I think what I'm gonna do is one final solve. Once I finish everything. Hopefully it is 3 seconds faster, like you said. But we'll have to see. You know, so I feel like I'm making more progress. I think I'm gonna put back these 2 layers after I clean them. So then I just have the last thing and then clean that and then put it back. So it feels like I'm making more progress, if that makes sense. Divide up the cleaning a little bit. Carter Bits would be proud. He's the one who tells me all the time when I say I haven't cleaned my 7x7 like ever. I need to do it. I'll tell him at Jacksonville I actually did it. I knew that's the reason that my 7x7 was so bad. Or one of the reasons, at least. I do think I might need to change the tensions a bit. But that's an easier process. It's still annoying and not necessarily easy to like find the perfect tensions. But it's a lot easier to change the tensions to something different than to completely clean the entire cube, for sure. It takes like a minute versus like this is gonna be like an hour and a half. Yeah. If anyone hasn't, check out the YouTube short I made on a 7x7 solve I did at Worlds. It was uploaded yesterday. I also have some videos from Worlds coming every I think it's every Monday for the next few Mondays. 14th, 21st, 28th, and 4th I have a video of some solves each of those days, which is cool. Potentially it's way easier to control my cleaning, yeah. Oh, I think I'm supposed to put that over here. Have you ever disassembled a 7x7, Marcus? The biggest time, I have not actually done this where I cleaned the entire 7x7 before, but I've done it for a 5x5. But for the 5x5, I fully took it apart. And that's why I knew not to do this, because I know it's such a mess that first like layer or two, it takes forever to start putting the pieces in. So I decided to do it like this, which I think is the better option. I would have been stuck getting those first pieces in forever. Yeah. That's fine. I honestly don't think you really need to if you don't do a lot of 7x7. You only ever use 3x3, 2x2 in pyramid, so okay. I've held other cubes from cubing friends before, but only to try them out since. Oh, okay. Yeah. You should try some other cubes some more at Jacksonville. I have a bunch of old cubes. If there's any you're interested in just having one of, like, let me know, honestly. Because I have a bunch of old ones I don't really use much that, I just have. Yeah, for sure. Getting close to being done with these layers 2 and 3. I believe are probably collectively like similar to, probably less than all of the top layer. Just a lot. It has all of the centers for that one layer. These middle layers are less. There's nothing in this inside part. Well, besides just like really bulky edge pieces, but that's just one piece. Whereas on here, there's an entire 25 minus that, so 24 extra pieces just on the one layer. Okay, let's put just this back. It's not perfectly clean, but I think it's fine. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect. It's a lot better, which I think is the point. Getting closer to done. Let's go. Be nice and shiny again when it's all cleaned. Yes, it will be nice. That is annoying. What the heck? That's stupid. That's fine. That wasn't too hard to come back from. Okay. All that's left is this final layer. I'm so ready to be done. I'm like really tired now. And I shouldn't stay up too late so I don't mess up my sleep schedule more. Still trying to get back from Seattle time. But I surprisingly got used to pretty quickly because of the long trip there. I was really tired the first night. But also had stuff to do, so I went to bed at a typical time for them, and it honestly just like ended up like staying pretty typical until the end. When I stayed up pretty late on that last night with Tommy, and then had a long trip back. Now here my time's off. getting so tired. And a monotonous end here. For some, my brain just starts wandering and I forget I'm even streaming for half a second. I'm just so ready to be done with this. Do that last all. Because I'm getting tired. How's Epic Universe been, Marcus? If you're still here. Thanks. Pretty good, kind of hectic at times with the rain, but the crowds are not too bad. That's nice. Yeah, it definitely rains a lot in the summer in Florida. Aren't there some indoor rides there, like that are able to run during the rain? I think we were talking about that a month ago or so. Something like that. Okay, that makes sense. Getting so close. Carousel, Mario Kart, Harry Potter, and Monsters Unchained are the only indoor rides. Oh, okay. Interesting. Getting so close to done. Clean all the pieces now, just putting it back together. Home stretch, yes. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't that horrible, it was just annoying. The most horrible thing that's ever happened is just adding a little extra time to this. Stay calm and just get it back. So it didn't take too long to do the first time, it won't take too long to do now. So close. Hey, what's up, Alex? Are you using Yao or Redux? I'm still using Redux. Okay, I just completely cleaned out my cube. It does feel a bit better. I still think the tensions are very off. I'm gonna do a last solve to close it out. See what happens. Hopefully I don't get an explosion or anything. I think I need to tension it and put some new lube in it. And hopefully it'll feel better. Did completely clean it out, which is good. Finally. Okay. Ooh, this will be a 216. Like we said. This is not a good solve, but that's okay. This is bad. I don't think I can physically get a 216 on this, but that's okay. I'll try my best. I'm also really tired, which I don't think helps, so that's okay. Oh my gosh, where the heck is the beast? Okay, 234.20. I'm really tired. I think what this cube needs next time I do some 7x7 is some lube and a little tensioning. And I think it'll feel better. Thanks for the bits, Marcus. Really appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for stopping by tonight. A little longer than I expected. A lot of it taken up by cleaning a 7x7. But you know, this 7x7 should hopefully be better for the future, which is nice. And I really just think it needs a little bit of tensioning and lubing, and it'll feel a lot better. And it already felt better just there than it did before. I just did worse just because I'm tired. But, yeah, that's fine. I'm almost at an average of 100 on this session, which is cool. Looks like it'll be like a 221 average of 100. Yeah, another stream sometime later this week, hopefully. And thanks everyone for stopping by. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna raid. Goodbye, everyone.